a digital representation of something that could be a physical object, or could like a bottle of wine, or could be a digital object, like, for example, a movie, a recording, a picture. Direito Brutal look for is the innovation in terms of what is the NFT, non-fungible token. Could be also the brand awareness. For example, if Cristiano Ronaldo is now going to have an NFT collection, surely I would interested to buy. And what else? Well, the artistic side is also important. Should be a collection of something I liked if it is digital, mostly on that case. It could be also a physical thing, for example, could be an excellent bottle of wine. Well, real life applications, Eveland will deploy a limited collection of NFTs that could be sold, or could be viewed and maybe sold on a smart venue. For example, BIT as a smart venue, BIT for blockchain Institute of Technology. So the venue could be customized with skins. Skins could be, for example, different cities like Paris, London, Lisbon in Portugal, where I am from. You could have professional events on the metaverse, on the venue that you bought. Advertising agencies could also use the venues to advertise and to promote products and services. And so Ireland, there's also a DAO, não é? Which could be used for incentives for local communities, or ecological or environmental initiatives. So there's a lot of real applications that you can have on Eveland. Well, I would use the smart venue to present things like some ONGs that help people, for example, to support causes. I think that could be a good thing, for example, for the homeless, or for bring education to some people in countries that don't have the resources to teach people. And maybe one thing could be a smart venue to teach people in Africa, in some countries of Africa, since they would need to have the internet, or in Africa, or other countries in South America that are poor, that I would use for, let's say, to give something to people who needs help. And of course, I would use it for professional purposes. I'm a consultant, a management consultant, and of course, I would use it to have meetings with customers and potential customers, and to in a way I would have to teach them how to use the metaverse in order to be present in that venue. There's a lot of things, and I would need to think more about it, but I would say that it can be used for professional purposes and also for philanthropic purposes. And I think that's also quite important, that we can help people who needs support, but we have to choose well. Well, the metaverse, for example, in terms of retail, we can replace the physical retail shops, in shopping malls and shopping centers. They could be replaced, although I don't think that in 5 years that happen, but I think it will start to happen. For example, to buy things digitally also. We'll have to make to experience some stuff, like for example traveling, and maybe we can we can travel to different places and countries without in reality going there. So we'll go on virtual reality. So there's a lot of things that the metaverse can replace, and not only replace, but can be a really alternative. Like I said, the shopping, the retail, could be the travel, the tourism. You don't, with the metaverse, you don't need to go to the places. You can see them digitally. Uh, of course, we can perfect that, although the real thing is not always as the digital one. It's like a picture of a nice landscape. You know, a picture is always a very low presentation of the reality. Reality is much better, but I think the metaverse will affect this business, the transportation business. Of course, you don't need to travel to meet other people, because it will be like meeting people different from